Okay, welcome back to the YouTube. We're in today for a full day of eating. You'll all be glad to hear because that's what everybody wants to see, isn't it? Is me eating and showing food. Already been out for 5k steps this morning, and then I did a run as well, which was interesting. The reason being my legs are absolutely destroyed from leg day, so I got on the bike. This first thing I was like, that's not going to happen. So I loosened my legs up with a walk, and then I got a run done. So change of plans in prep. Not going to be looking at an end of September date. It's going to be more towards the mid October. So we are currently around 11 weeks out. So a little bit more time now. But nonetheless, the plan remains the same. The goal is to continue getting as lean as possible, as soon as possible, and then just having that buffer time, you know, to be able to fill out the physique a little bit more if needed towards the end. So that's the plan of action. Full day of eating going in today. Let's go. All right, so it's time for meal number one. You're all gonna know what it is, but I've changed things up slightly. So we've got 200 ml egg whites, 2 whole eggs. On the last video, so kiwi, spinach, the usual. On the last video you saw that I had an omelette and peppers, but it's at that point where I want to make sure I've got the yolks, so we're going to keep the yolks separate. Oh, and I've also found this bread, which is incredible macros. It's just below 10 grams of carbs per slice, so I'm going to have 2 of those. I did mention it at the beginning of the video, but the goalposts have shifted slightly. It's not because of I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's not because of condition or anything like that. It's just because I've selected different dates. We've got a little bit more time, so an extra 2.5 weeks than I would have. So yeah, plenty of room here to kind of play around with calories, and obviously on a training day, which is today, the calories are actually quite manageable. So I'm sitting at, to be precise, 2,800 calories today. Okay, so we got 352 carbs, 235 protein, so protein has been increased, and 51 grams of fat. So yeah, plenty of food going in. It's now currently 11 o'clock and I've waited till now to have my first meal. So let's get going. Alright, so doing a Ninja Creamy creation, you know what it's like on this channel. I'm going to try a new one today, so I actually I ordered Ghost Cinnabon flavor, so I'm going to give that a go. It tastes nice. I've used it as a paste already, mixes well, and it's obviously tastes like cinnamon. So what it's going to be is some zero added sugar, some zero sugar almond milk. I'm gonna add in some flavor drops because for a bit of flavor. I mean, they are caramel. About 4 or 5 drops of those. Okay. Their branding is so good, Ghost. Obviously, it's nothing. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. Very expensive though. So we've got this protein yogurt, which is basically just natural. It's Greek yogurt. This is, I've said this already, this is a new creation. Have I said that? But so I've never tried this combination before. It's gonna be going for 100 grams of this. So that's gonna equate to 11 grams of protein, 50 calories. I'm not really doing it for the protein though, just so everyone knows. This is mainly for the texture. If you want that, I was doing Ninja Creamies with just milk. It was good, but it was a little bit icy, so it's a bit more like a slushy. When you add yogurt to it, it thickens it up a little bit and it tastes a bit more like ice cream. Right, that's that. It's just a scoop of the Ghost. We'll do 25 grams of that. Alright, so that's done. Mixed, simply gonna put it in the freezer now. And then, as I said, this evening, after dinner, I'm gonna be having that. Alright. Just pulled up to a new spot. Called Bossa. It's like a coffee place, so we're gonna go have a coffee. I'm sure they're gonna have so many pastries that I'm gonna want, but obviously can't have them, but we'll check it out for future. That's when the channel's gonna be fun, when I can eat stuff. Okay, so we're here, and as expected, the Roma is very nice food. But it's gonna be just the coffee for me today.
Sure.
It's lunchtime, and yes, I'm shirtless, but do you know what? I wasn't gonna dress it, but I do find it kind of weird being shirtless on camera, but it's so hot in Marbella right now, so you're gonna have to let me, because I tried putting a t-shirt, putting a vest, and I just started sweating, especially when I'm cooking. But anyway, so what we got for lunch is gonna be marinated chicken skewers, and we got obviously the veg that you just seen me cook, and then gonna put that with one of these. It's basically just rice, but microwave rice pot, and then all of that is gonna go into a wrap. I don't know if any of this is focusing, but it's fine. So never actually, I was just buying my chicken like normal, and then I marinate it, but do you know what? It's a bit of a lazy option, you could say, getting these, but they're already marinated. I've read the ingredients, there's basically nothing on it. It's like hot sauce, and it's the little things in prep, you know, little things that just make that food a little bit more enjoyable with a bit more ease. So I'm gonna enjoy these a lot. Let's get to it. Now simply add the the rice and the veg. Obviously I'm going to mix all that up and then put it into one of these. So this is what it looks like. It looks really burnt, but it's not. It's just the residue from the veg. It's chicken, rice and veg. So see how much I can get on here. Probably not much. And then the rest, I'm just gonna put on the side. One of my favorite meals, you know, it's so simple, so simple. Will I get olive oil on there? No. And that, oh, that'll be enjoyed by itself. So, sauces of choice, gonna be, got zero barbecue, so zero sugar barbecue, which is, so 100 grams, there's 80 calories, and I'm obviously not gonna have 100 grams. But we still weigh it because we're on prep. I'm on prep. Not too much of this. 10 grams. So 10 grams, you do the math, 8 calories. Then we've got light mayo. Now this is very good light mayo. 100 ml, there's 200 calories, 27 grams of fat, but obviously, you know, you'll see how much I have. Be 9 grams. All of this is tracked, obviously. Alright, it's that time now. Pre-workout is going in. As always, the classic. So it's got, I'm just going to start calling them blended oats. Basically blended oats. And so we've got 90 grams of that. And then 10 grams of 85% dark chocolate. So I'm going to have this, watch a little bit of YouTube. Oh. And then we're in for push, which I'm probably going to show a few snippets of. Let's go. All right, off to the gym on the iPhone now. So I think it's still good quality, to be honest. So I'm going to basically film quick snippets of this. No voiceover, no nothing, just a quick little montage because it's a full day of eating. So Alright, back from the gym, as you can tell, and it's a bit too late to have post. So usually I'd have a bowl of cereal post workout. A little bit too late. I don't really want to have that and then have to have my dinner. So I'm gonna go straight into dinner. I'm gonna show you what it is now. It's gonna be pasta, and then I've just got more calories to play with because I've not had my post workout. Alright, this is what it's gonna consist of. The washing machine's on, by the way, in case you're wondering what that noise is. It's just gonna be chicken breast with spaghetti or linguine, sorry, and then I'm gonna do some sun-dried tomatoes in it as well, and then some veg on the side. I usually do courgette, but we ran out of courgette, so I'm gonna think of something else. I'll see what's in the fridge, but I'm gonna get this started now. I had that, didn't I? Okay, I had the pre-workout. Okay, dinner is served. I'm getting very hungry now because I'm not eating yet and I've trained. So it's nothing, there's nothing you never seen before, but there we go. So I had my veg. I've been having. I'm not gonna take it out. Beetroot, and I love it. My girlfriend thinks I'm weird, but it tastes nice. So I had some beetroot.
You're hungry by any chance?
I feel like a dog when the food comes out. Okay, it's Ninja Creami time, ice cream time. So you saw me make this earlier, so I'm not gonna bore you with what's in it. So yeah, Wow, it smells like a Cinnabon. So we're gonna very simple for anyone who doesn't really know how to use Ninja Creami. It is very easy. Am I in frame? Yeah, maybe. So click on the thing. There we go. Settings I use is light ice cream first, and then I'll do a respin if it needs it with a little bit of liquid if needed, and then I'll mix in the extras, which today my macros allow some fake Oreos. Well, like half of one or one. I'll check in a second. So it's very, very loud. That's the one downside. And the final product, once the extras have been added, so I added some Oreo. I think it's focused. That's how it looks. Really, really nice. Basically, oh my god, I keep forgetting I've actually done this on my YouTube before, but anyway, taste test. This is the Ghost Cinnabon and just Greek yogurt and some almond milk. Very nice. Really nice. Yeah, really nice.